Hello one and all, and welcome to Moosey Town. This is your host speaking, MacGyver. In today's episode, we'll be doing Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition. So to start off our tutorial, first thing we have to do is go to Tools, then enter Tutorial. Master the basics, and let's begin.
Your explorer has just set foot on the shores of the New World. During this tutorial, if you're ever confused about what to do next, click on the flashing Objectives button. To move your explorer, you must first select him. Left-click the explorer to select him now.
Right.
Excellent. Now with the explorer selected, right-click on the ground near the flag to move him.
Yes, you won.
Well done. Your soldiers have disembarked and are ready for your orders.
Yes.
To select all the musketeers at once, drag a box around them.
Ready.
Perfect. Now right-click the ground near the flag. The musketeers have joined your explorer, and you are now ready to begin exploring. Select all 4 units by dragging a box around them.
Commandment.
Now right-click the ground near the next flag to move further inland. Your units are nearing the edge of the screen. Moving your cursor to the edge of the screen will scroll the view in the main game window. Try this now. Scroll the view to the left until you see the next flag. Excellent. Move your explorer and the musketeers to the next flag.
For movement, you can also...
As your units move deeper into the wilderness, notice that more and more of the landscape is revealed. Once your units have explored an area, you will always be able to see the terrain, but you will only be able to see enemy troops if you have units near them. The town center is the first building in your colony.
Yes.
When a game begins, you will receive several settlers and crates of resources at your town center. Resources are used to construct additional buildings and train soldiers.
Ready, yes? Right. You won.
Your settlers will immediately start gathering resources from the crates, but you can redirect them if you like.
Ready.
Try this now. Select a settler. Now right-click on one of the flashing trees. Good job. The settler will now gather wood from the tree. Settlers can also gather food from animals and mills and coin from mines. You'll need to gather all 3 resources if your colony is going to survive. That sound and the flashing shipment icon indicate that you may now send a shipment from the home city. Click on the flashing home city button now. During a game of Age of Empires 3, visit the home city now and then to send shipments of resources, settlers, or soldiers. For your first shipment, it's probably best to send additional settlers to help your economy grow faster. Send a shipment now by selecting the settler.
So, it shows these infinity signs. These 3 are, you can always get these over and over and over, whereas other ones you cannot. So we have 2 pictures, so we can get multiples.
Left-click the flashing button to return to the new world.
Commandment.
Advancing would allow you to construct new buildings and train soldiers. You have been given enough resources to advance. Select the town center. Now click on the gold button. Then select a politician to advance.
So when you're doing this, this is what you can get from these guys. So 800 food can give you 2 settlers and 2 cows. 2 settlers, 500 food, a wagon, and a free artisanal technology. So I've actually never seen this guy before. And enable hot air balloon abilities for explorers. So I'm actually going to go with this guy because I've never seen him before. When that's done, I'll have new things. Send them to go help with food. build this over here.
Build a barracks to help defend your colony. Select a settler.
Yes.
Click the flashing barracks button.
We're gonna build
Now
this
place the barracks somewhere near your town center.
over here. Okay, so this is just a building you can upgrade with. So upgrade your different stuff. It's like the blacksmith in Age of Empires 2. And you can shift and left click with same thing with this. So I have this guy. He's gonna go work here after he's done. I move around the screen using the arrow
It would
keys.
be wise to train some additional soldiers to protect the colony. For the purposes of this tutorial, you have been given some extra resources.
Okay. I'm
Select
gonna go
the
with
barracks.
5
Now
bowmen.
click the flashing musketeer button 5 times.
I'm gonna
You
go
are
with 5
now
barracks.
training a small group of musketeers.
So,
Continue
What's-
to gather resources and explore.
excuse me. So what's really nice about this is that it will create all 5 at once. 5 is the highest you can make, and shift clicking will get you multiples. So shift click 5, I have another 5. And then you can do 1 at a time if you want. I'm gonna have 5 of these guys. 5 of them pop out at once. So, 5 archers. And whenever your barracks puts out men, it will always give the command forward. So, I'm at age 2. I'm actually gonna get this. Looks like I can get infinite number of guard towers, but even though this does say infinite, there's actually a select number of outposts I believe you can make in the game. But I could be wrong, and if I am, we'll find out together. This is my battleship. Doesn't look like I can move it though.
Commander men.
That sound means your musketeers are ready, and just
Yes,
in time
he
too.
won't.
Spanish
Yes.
cavalry are on the way to raid your
Ready.
colony. To attack the cavalry, select the musketeers, then right-click the enemy units.
Oh, there they are.
Ready. Right. Ascend!
So this also has the bell icon,
He won.
and this actually has an overlay of how far these can cover. That's different from what it used to be, because they didn't used to do that.
Commander men. Lie on.
Yes.
Like all guys, these they don't do well in close combat.
Ready. He whisk.
Now,
You have defeated the enemy cavalry and successfully defended the colony.
Monument.
Congratulations! You're now ready to go on to the second tutorial, called Try Again.
let's see if it auto makes me. Okay, it does not make me go on to the next thing. So I'm going to go over a few things with that. So tools, tutorials, pretty explanatory and whatnot. So try again is the next one, which we'll do in the next episode. But the biggest thing with Age of Empires 3 that's different from Age of Empires 2 is that Age of Empires 3 is all is where you get the introduction of black powder. So your general character is going to be a black powder person with black powder. There are spearmen and bowmen, as you saw, in my barracks, as well as cavalry. Cavalry can be both swordmen and both bows and guns, depending on which clan you fall under. Now, I do apologize that this isn't as influential as my other ones. I'm actually learning some new system because I've never played the definitive edition with Age of Empires. So there's a few different things I'm learning with you guys. So if you do find yourself enjoying this or have other questions that you'd like me to answer or go into more depth, please leave them down below and I will be glad to do so. Thank you and God bless.